Welcome back. We're the Bourbon Junkies. He's Dan, I'm Sean. I'm trying to make myself lunch right now.
Lunch doesn't matter, dude.
It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
This is the most expensive bottle of whiskey we have ever purchased as a YouTube channel, and you will probably be mad at me for saying yes to buying it. Cheers. But in theory, it's going to be good. Before we get to the rest of the video, I've got to tell you something my wife said the other night while we were laying in our Helix mattress.
I'm so excited for this.
We just got back from a long 4-day Tennessee trip.
Yeah.
You know, sleeping on beds not at your home, something you're not used to, whatever, maybe not the quality of a Helix mattress.
And you just get back to home.
You get home, we got in bed, and this is all off camera.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do with an ad, nothing. Ricky lays down and she goes, "Did Jesus make this mattress?" And I was like,
no.
Oh my gosh, I needed to mic that up. Yeah. I swear, I pinky promise she said that.
It's hard to come back from. No, but Helix Sleep did. And good news is they got about 20 different mattresses and mattress toppers.
Pillows.
Put it all together.
Yep.
You'll find something that will upgrade your sleep. Take 2 minutes, fill out the sleep quiz. They'll tell you out of their bank and depth of mattresses what you need to sleep better.
They will. Save you a bunch of hassle.
100%.
You'll get a mattress right to your door. Something you can carry inside, set up all by yourself. You don't need movers. You don't need a bunch of people. It's very easy. There's financing. There's 100-night sleep trial. 120-night sleep trial.
There you go. Get that number right.
Dude, 100-night sleep trials for the new guys.
They got about everything that you need at helixsleep.com/bourbonjunkies. Enjoy a little 27% off for the month of May. Welcome Memorial Day, baby.
It's over a quarter. Everything that they have sent us, everything that we've used from them, we've been using for years now,
100%.
Which is honestly incredible.
Yeah.
It's not a mattress I would switch away from until that mattress is just ready to be replaced. Get home, get comfy, enjoy your night. Like, look forward to like getting in bed. That's a very nice experience. It's a very good life situation to be in. Do that. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your sleep. Get better sleep. Enjoy your next day with Helix and 27% off, which is more than a quarter, come to find out.
We both have children that hate sleep, so getting in bed at night feels like a treat.
Yeah.
My daughter, well make it as best as possible.
My daughter does not sleep on a Helix right now, and last night she was pissed about it. So
you know what?
Get your kids Helix too.
Better get your daughter one.
Get your kids Helix too. Swear to God, she was not
let's get
happy.
back to the video.
Yeah.
I need to know a number first.
Oh, I'm not giving you. You're gonna drink it before I tell you a number ever. It's already been 40. Macallan 40, $32,000. Cheers, everybody.
No, that'd be like the 50 or 55.
Okay, same shit, different day. All right, blind whiskey review for Sean. I have not even smelled it or drank it. This is a fresh crack, and it was just poured.
It smells pretty good.
Holy fucking shit. I will give you just a quick heads up. It is like 82%. And it is bourbon, right?
Thank God I can't eat.
You couldn't eat pizza before this.
I did have breakfast this morning because I had to do a 12-hour fast.
Good. I'm glad you got some food in you.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like it. Oh, that smells incredible, dude. Doesn't it?
I hate you.
It smells so good.
It smells great.
It smells really good. You'll drink it and you'll be happy and you'll be cheerful. Then you'll eat your pizza. You'll be even happier. You're going to have a What's your grade?
What's the price tag?
Oh, God. It's 82%, dude.
Oh, fuck, that's hot.
We got bottle 100 of 176. 176.
Fuck, is that hot?
And it's not a single barrel.
That's a blend?
It's almost as old as us. It's a handful of years short of us. Literally.
At 160 proof?
Yeah. Cheers to Brandon T for finding this and saying, "Do you want this?" And I said, "Yeah, don't tell Sean."
It's pretty good.
Is it 31? 31 years old. You should be able to figure it out.
Is this the Stitzel?
Yep. Is it good?
It's pretty damn good. Fuck, is that hot?
I mean, it is your bottle, so if you need another pour.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh my fuck me. Did you get to taste a lot of it?
Actually, yeah. 81.6 proof, huh?
Oh my gosh, that literally tastes like Jesus came back and saved me.
I'm gonna regret that.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh my. Okay.
Yep.
This.
Go ahead. Let it rip, because mine wasn't on camera. I've already
How much
thrown
did
a
this
bitch fit.
cost?
$3,000. $3,200.
What's this foam that we got in
Buddy,
here?
what's the whole package? Where's the foil? Do you have the foil? Where's the foil that came off the lid? You would have been fucking right to open this bottle.
That's the cheapest
Buddy,
foam I've ever seen in my life.
look what you get with it.
A sticker,
On
cool.
wax paper. This doesn't even have a tear strip on it. I had to cut this with my fingernail.
I'll get B-roll, but there's just like the
Buddy.
paper stashed in behind it.
It's reversed. It should be put in the other way because it says Stitzel Weller on the back.
Oh my
It
gosh.
does.
It's even.
It does say Stitzel Weller on that side.
Here's the thing.
This is the worst box than fucking Booker's.
Buddy, it's the worst box I've ever seen for a bottle. of
Booker's
whiskey.
got plexiglass on it,
That's fair.
and this is
Also signed by Master Distiller. It's Nicole Austin. 31-year-old bourbon whiskey.
And so last weekend
That's
was
Austin?
the Derby day.
Okay. Last weekend was at Derby.
it does say Derby 2026.
They released this for Derby.
Yes.
So Brandon T's been trying to get us Blade and Bow 30 for, I don't know, months, since they came out, kind of. Yeah, since November. And he was down there, and he's like, they're releasing this right now, and we're here. Do you want it or not? And he's like, you know what? We're not going to get a Blade and Bow 30.
All right.
So you guys are going to be seeing this bottle in the next 32 videos on Bourbon Junkies.
So off the shot, hearing $3,000 a bottle,
A,
that's an F.
you're going to be hammered in 30 seconds from now.
F.
Give it 30, fast forward 30 seconds, he'll up his
$3,000?
grade. I'd like to break this down.
Go ahead.
Packaging, Z minus.
Brother, I would bet so much money Chris could make a better box.
Oh, I wouldn't even, I was gonna start a lot lower.
And he's only got to make 176 of them.
It's true. I was gonna start a lot lower and say that you could make a better box.
I could make
Out of
76
a
of
pallet.
them. I would give up.
Okay, Brandon
The
said,
cherry, like the really heavy, like dark cherry cola.
Yeah.
Like the flattest
yeah, but the densest.
RC
Grenadine,
cherry cola
but grenadine.
ever.
Brandon Sprague, I think, had the best note for the nose. He said it smells like you're legitimately walking through a rick house that's full of like the good smell out of a rick house. Like the depth of that is on the nose. If whiskey could save a person's life, this would be the one to do it. I do think, since you took the honorary shot, you get the sticker that comes with the bottle. It's kind of like a
Do you want to bottle
participation
chug
trophy.
it and then like maybe do it on a live stream?
Buddy, as soon as you did it, I was like, oh, it's the same as the WLW or the
No.
WL Weller.
No,
96.
96 is the second one. First one was 95.
94 is supposed to be
Yes,
the best.
Oh, Jesus, dude. Holy fucking shit. Can we all do round two? No, I'm just kidding. Jesus Christ.
That was so much.
That was so much.
whiskey. Someone clip that. That was amazing.
Clip it.
That was Weller Millennium.
That's
you
what it
chugged.
was,
That was
yeah.
$7,500 a bottle.
You can get them for $5. Okay, this is way better than that. Let's put this in that category.
Okay.
Let's do that. That is better than Blade and Bow 30. I do believe that, without putting them next to each other, obviously. These were the Blade and Bow 30 barrels, but still at cast strength, and a year older.
I know people are gonna be really mad, but this bothers the fuck out of me. How cheap the packaging is for $3,000.
So unfortunately, I hadn't seen it yet, but it wasn't on camera. And
Did they
Brandon-
buy all the barrels for $20,000 a piece?
No, they were theirs. They
yeah,
own them.
cool. So you would have to think whiskey go, we're low,
Sure.
just to hold on to that shit for 30 years.
You do gotta think 176 bottles out of probably a lot of barrels. 13 barrels.
13 was the average yield.
13.
13 bottles a barrel.
Yes, was the average yield.
Oh,
What's 30 years old?
oh,
They're not freezer in it.
and they're that ABV too. So
80%, yeah.
when he pulled it out and I took this off and I saw the bottle laying in there, I thought, what the fuck is this?
Like a Pelican case has better foam than that.
Buddy, that's not even remotely. The packaging we were gonna do for Arctic foam was
yeah.
significantly like the Beacon.
And that was
packaging.
mostly cardboard.
Yeah.
That
This is a $600 bottle box, and this is the coolest box in the world.
sick packaging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't have done something like that. Now the whiskey.
I mean, it is cardboard. They could have done that.
This is nice cardboard though. I will say the whiskey It's better than any whistle pig I've ever had.
Buddy, they contacted the same people that makes the Boogers box, and were like, can we make it worse?
I would take the Wild Turkey. I'd take this box over.
Dude, the Wild Turkey 12? Was
This?
that $80?
That is a better. This is a. Just touch and feel. Just touch and feeler. That's a better box all around. Now that this review is all about the box, the entire review,
Okay.
it is bad. The amount of honey, like fucking, like honeycomb soaked in bourbon, like incredible bourbon.
It tastes like you took barrel char and mixed it into honey.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Hey, shout out to Wild Turkey. You guys did good on that one. That feels so good.
Wild Turkey's packaging is better, clearly, but
That has got me stuck because of how bad that.
I could
that
smell this
is.
for the rest of my life. I don't think I've ever had a bourbon that smells better than that in my life. I genuinely don't.
Michter's 25,
Nope.
Michter's 20,
Nope.
Michter's Celebration.
Nope.
Buddy, I think you're blowing hot air up some fucking ass right
No,
now.
I disagree entirely.
You think it's that good?
You think Michter's 20 is better than that?
You're putting a top 3 then.
Ever. I put this up with the Hazmat William Heaven Hill. That was like the 3rd or 4th one they ever put out, by far. I mean, and I don't know that they would compete if you put them next to each other. Name something this year, like whiskey of the year, that'll beat it.
It's fucking May. Let's settle down here.
Okay, name something that will come out that will beat it.
Who
could release-
13th County Double Oak?
That's here somewhere.
That is here.
You want to compare them? You want to see which one tastes younger?
Feels a little rude, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It smells
I mean, it
incredible.
has a really good hyper-aged sweet oak. It's not like overly tannic. I'll give it that for being 31.
How is it not overaged?
Yeah,
at
at
31?
80%
Yeah.
too. Really good filtration.
13 bottles
Because
of barrel
if they're doing 13 bottles a barrel, I bet it came out at,
sludge.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
just about.
Secondary value is 4,500.
They might be a little high. I think Blade and Bow 30 is better than this.
No. Nope.
Blade and Bow 30 is definitely better than this.
No. I would bet any amount of money it's not. The depth and complexity of that shatters Blade and Bow 30. Yes, it does.
Nope.
Blade and Bow 30 was fruitier, for sure.
It drank better.
Drank it easier.
Better.
Would you take 2.5 Blade and Bow 30s?
3. We'll call it 3. Let's just go 3.
That's 3,600. Or
Let's go 3.
I'll go 2 2/3 for you.
Where are you getting a 2/3 bottle from?
Secondary.
Well, then it's 1.5.
You're not putting that in your top 3 ever. Buddy, you're saying Michter's 20 is better than that?
I think 25
25 is your favorite of the bunch?
that we've had have been, I think, a better drink than this. The Willet that we had,
The 19 year?
yeah,
Yeah.
with Ryan at the, was it like Goodfellows or whatever?
the
It's right
pizza
next
place.
to
Old Pepper.
Pepper. That Willet
I'd put that in the top 3.
is probably a top 3.
I'd go with you on that, Willet.
Blade Bow 30 is probably number 3 for me. I need to try them side by
Is that
side.
a top 5 for you?
Yeah, easy.
So it's hovering around 4th for you right
Yeah,
now, realistically.
That's a 4 or 5, but the price
Ever.
tag is asinine.
Sure. I'm with you that it's. Listen, Blade and Bow,
You spent $3,000? I did see that
No,
PayPal go through.
$3,200 apparently. I forgot about the 200. My bad.
I just thought he edited for
It was a
another
rounding
month,
error.
and I didn't know about. And I'm like,
200
what
was
the
a
fuck was that PayPal for?
200 was a rounding error. Well, here's what I started thinking. I started thinking
It does make my ears hot. I can tell you that.
it'll warm you up.
Yeah, no shit.
I started thinking.
I'll be drunk till tomorrow now. That's cool.
I started thinking, all right, we can offset a bunch of the cost. Do a review, comparison videos, whiskey of the year. This will be in at least 5 videos.
It better be.
We got a good chunk of it paid
How many
off.
shorts you want to fucking edit?
However many I can shoot before Brandon T tells me to stop sending them to him. You know what I mean?
Perfect.
Realistically, so
You're gonna do the short. This whiskey's $3,200. It ain't worth it.
it's probably a little bit too to the point
Oh,
for YouTube to like that.
yeah, but I got the entire, like the watch time's 100% on that reel.
Sean came into this grumpy and he's still grumpy. I'm just gonna enjoy the whiskey.
That's fair. I think it is too hot.
Oh my gosh, dude, you're such a bitch.
I will do a proof panel on 2 ounces. And I bet if we get it down to like 70%, it is way better.
Well, we'll do that video now too. There you go. Look at you coming up with video ideas for this bottle.
Yeah.
We'll do it together.
I have to. Because you spent $3,200.
This is the best bottle of bourbon we own. That
No.
is what?
No.
Name the one.
I would rather drink William Heaven Hill 19.
I was hoping you'd say that
It's right behind me.
because if you think that William Heaven Hill 19 is as
Wow,
good as
you
that-
really drank the fuck out of that.
No,
huh?
I gave it all to somebody. I don't drink this without you. I don't drink any of these bottles without you. I think Brandon T did compare it to the William Heaven Hill or the Heaven Hill
The
22 on the podcast that the camera died on.
The 22, I put in almost the same category. Like they're just 2 times the same coin.
This is better than the 22. It's more complex.
It's more aggressive. This is so aggressive. That might be one of the fastest bottle kills to ever
Well,
really
it's been
happen.
here.
Yeah,
This is not a safe space for bourbon.
it is not.
This cabin is a non-safe space. Buddy, these are not. That William Heaven Hill tastes fucking young next to this. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. It's nutty now. Yes, it is.
It's almost like Heaven Hill made it.
Buddy, that has not been a nutty whiskey ever when we've drank it, not once. Even next to the Heaven Hill 22. Yeah.
They're both slightly nutty, yes.
Are you going to sit here right now on camera and say that this competes with the Stitzel?
No,
Okay,
but
that's fair. Because it doesn't. It's
I
not
can have
even
10 of
remotely
those.
close. At retail, they're all gone.
I could have bought 10 of those.
It could be 3 of those now, probably. Maybe 4. That whiskey is some of the best whiskey I have ever tasted in my life.
I can have like 3 WLWs from most years.
WLW isn't even remotely comparable. That's an insane comparison.
It's too much.
It's too much money. You and I are on the same page with that.
Too much.
At $1,500, would you have been upset with it?
No, because
Let's-
I think he gets closer to Blade Bow 30 for me.
Okay. That's what I was just going to ask. Is Blade & Bow 30 too expensive at $1,200 for the whiskey, not from like...
I mean, objectively, yes, but like you were getting one of the best whiskeys I think that's been released in the last 10 years.
Okay.
Blade Bow 30 is a milestone whiskey for like the industry, I think. It's one of the oldest age-dated bourbons that
That's a
said
milestone.
one of.
Okay.
That is at an elevated proof point that drinks not over oaked. It's like just a really good drink. This is a little
even
too
hear.
fucking hot.
When I put that in my mouth, I can't hear anymore.
It's like dicks.
I can't talk when I do that. The capability of that whiskey. Luke has done a calculator screen share. What do we got?
Oh my God, it's $500,000 they made on that. So that's
So they're sold out.
$563,000 off these 176 bottles.
I'm going to be completely honest. If you think about it, not a good return. It took them 31 years to make that money. Okay, do you know the story on this? More than we do. Here.
Here.
The only information I have on this bottle is that it was distilled in 92. And then Stitzel Weller claims that they had it on their premises for 30 years. So Stitzel Weller went out of business. I can't remember when that was. They held on to it because just because the distiller went out of business doesn't mean the rick houses are entirely useless now. You can still use them to age whiskey.
Right.
So assumedly, wherever the whiskey was distilled at, it got moved to Stitzel Weller. Stitzel Weller shut down, was still aging whiskey. Somebody bought the brand, the name, whoever, reopened it, and it's been aging there. And at some point, they've added it. Because if it was distilled in 92, it can't be 31 years old today. If it was
So
entirely...
it's been vatted for a long time.
a couple of years, yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's a long fucking time in a vat.
Yeah.
Looks like they closed in 92.
Yeah, so the year that this was distilled,
Wow.
it was probably distilled in the early years of 92, instantly moved to Stitzel Weller, and then Stitzel Weller shut down.
How did it age like that? Like Pappy 23's over oak, not at cast strength.
25 was black.
This was and supposedly undrinkable whiskey. Old Rip 25 is supposedly undrinkable because it's too much wood. In Buffalo Trace, who obviously ages all the Pappy shit, probably some of the best aging people in the industry. And like this being that hot, which means there was plenty of heat throughout its life, and that being that old, and it is, I mean, it's as dark as you would expect it to be for the proof and the age. And it's not over oaked though, at all.
Okay, real critique, real grade for me is
Do the how much would you pay a pour? Because it really doesn't. Brandon
Yeah.
said they're sold out. They sold out the weekend they
Okay.
released them. So they're all gone. They're $4,500 in secondary
okay.
per pour, basically, out of 176 bottles. So it's just gonna be expensive no matter what, and the retail's high, obviously. So
All right.
would you do 150 for a half ounce?
I was thinking 300 for a 1 ounce
Okay, yeah,
because I think that's about what like best case scenario you can find it for.
okay. It
Okay.
was $330 at Stitzel for an ounce. Then.
So I was close on
Yeah.
that.
Well, I mean, but you were saying what you would pay.
Yep.
Not even necessarily what it is,
Yep.
right? So
I would do 300 for a 1 ounce pour to have the experience of 31-year-old bourbon at 160 proof. And I don't think
we'll have a whiskey like that for the next fucking decade.
how would you?
That's the problem.
Okay.
Like, I think that makes it, I would give it a higher grade solely because of that.
It's like number 5 for me.
5? What's
Yeah.
4? We'll slip your 4th in there.
I don't know yet.
Okay. You're giving yourself some room.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they're like the early like Yorkshire Stags and WLWs that we've got to try
Yep.
are about perfect for me because they're not overly hot. They still have crazy age. We're not gonna.
half the age,
Okay.
which is wild.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
We sell like a lot of 5-year barrels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we aren't
That
fucking
are
Stitzel Weller.
I know, but that
unfortunately.
are amazing.
Sure.
We've got a couple 7-year barrels out there that are insane.
I would say not on the same planet as this whiskey. But
They're-
I'll agree, good. Very
Yeah.
good. We love some of them a lot.
BGK was what, 40, 50 bottles, maybe?
Very good.
70%.
23, I think exactly, but
Okay. Very low.
yep.
Which was about the moving average of these barrels.
Over 30. Well, I guess if they would have been vatted a few years or a couple years ahead of time.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
They could have been on a lower rick.
I haven't
Lost a little
smelled
bit less,
whiskey like that. And
I would say the nose is amazing. Like
the nose
it
is maybe the best whiskey I've ever smelled in my lifetime.
It's up there,
Yeah.
100%. Like the nose is so full, like it's fun. It moves around a lot. I've gotten a lot of different notes. I know no one literally cares because 100 people will see this bottle. The palate is, I think, overly hot.
And 376 people. And if they share with their friends, it'd be more than that.
There you go. The palate is just literally too hot. I think you're taking out a lot of the nuance of the whiskey
With the alcohol,
because of the proof.
That's fair. Could be. Now, here's the thing.
I could be totally wrong on this, and I'm willing to accept that fact.
I
But
didn't complain. I made a statement in the Blade and Bow, when we drank the Blade and Bow,
that you wanted it higher.
that I wanted to try it at barrel proof, and it
Yeah.
should, and I said in the video, something along the lines of, I know it's a pain in the ass, I know it's not worth it, and I wouldn't do it if it were us either. It would have been so cool if Blade and Bow 30 came with a half, 1 ounce, whatever, cast strength sample.
Yes.
And they just released it that way. So I'm up in the grade again.
So you're at like an S then.
I got it. It's legitimately one of the best. From a value perspective, is it an S? Fuck no, it's not.
Value is an F minus.
The box is a fucking one of the worst things I've ever seen for this.
Don't get me back on that,
Bottle.
please. I can't.
Double
I can't
Eagle
think
Very
about
Rare
that.
is $2,500, isn't it? It's got one of the best boxes I've ever made by
Double
a human.
Eagle
I'd
is
imagine.
25. Eagle Rare 25.
It's
I'm
10.
sorry.
30
Double
is
Eagle
10.
20 is or 25. Eagle 25 was 7,500, and then Eagle 30 is
10.
12 and a half,
Oh, okay.
or 15,000. in the state of
So this
Michigan.
is cheap compared to those,
It's 15K in Michigan.
and this is a lot better. I guarantee it. So if you put on that scale, this is a
But
fucking A+.
Eagle 30 is, I think, 101 proof still.
Oh my gosh, I would be so mad.
Why? You
That
got to
it's
dilute some of that
101
wood,
proof?
man.
But this is 31 years old, and I don't even
But you
think
weren't mad at Blame Bow 30
I
being 107.
was not. I didn't realize it could be that.
Yeah,
I'm bummed that they proofed it that far down if this is what it tastes like this.
it's too much.
This is way better than Blade and Bow 30, and it's not close. It's not even remotely close. You thought it was close to William Henry Hill 19, and it's not remotely close. This slaps the ever-living, this slaps its entire fucking family generation, dude. You do an Ancestry.com with this.
I will take-
It fucking executed everyone in the last 100 years.
I will take 10 of those over one of
You
these.
can't get 10 of those.
I know, but I'm just saying at SRP we paid like $300 for that. $330, I think, out the door.
Sure.
So legitimately 10 of those, if you could just line them up. Find 9 friends
But you
to go
can't.
to Haunt on the Hill,
Yeah, but then you don't get 10, you get 1, and they get 9. You know what I mean? Like,
and then you buy them all.
you got to think about it. You can't think about it. Listen, if this were $500, it'd be the fucking greatest thing in the world. But if doesn't, you know what I'm saying?
I could get 10 of those before I could get one of these
No, we have one of these.
as a like normal person.
Brandon T's a normal person.
I got 4 of them.
You spent 12 grand? Is that like an Amex? Like how many fucking Sky Miles you
Well,
just
that's
get
what
off
when
that?
he texted me that, I was like, I will pay you right away. That's so much money to like be on the hook. You know what I mean? Like out of pocket.
Fuck. Okay, you guys probably didn't hear it because of the noise cancellation is on.
Well, he was there with
Brandon-
a few people.
Brendan got 4 of
He
them.
was there with a group.
3 of my friends.
Yeah, he was there with people. He was there with
Brandon dropped
he was there
12
with,
grand
he was there
in
with his
whiskey.
buddies. They're all getting best whiskey I've ever had. Top 3 without a doubt.
$12,800.
Top
You
3
put this
without a
top
doubt,
3.
without a doubt.
What's your top 3 then?
That William Heaven Hill hazmat. I wish I had a way
it's
to
like
reference that.
I think it's like number 4 or 5.
because nobody knows what I mean.
Yeah, it's like William Heaven Hill release number 4
It's
or
an
5.
early William Heaven
Might be
Hill.
6. I don't remember. It's very early. It's like 140 something proof.
There, let's say that there was a sister barrel to that that was slightly better. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
That's all I'll say.
Okay.
So from a produced product,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go hazmat William Heaven Hill bottle.
All right.
This bottle. These are not in any particular order, by the way. Michter Celebration. Those 3. It's those 3.
I threw out M25, M20 in celebration. You're like, nah.
I think this is better than Celebration, but those are the top 3. I said in no particular order.
Give an order, bitch. You were real mad.
Give an
that
order, probably that. Then the Heaven Hill, then Michter Celebration.
You're putting this number 1
I believe so.
whiskey you've ever had.
Uh-huh.
Ever.
Uh-huh. I would then follow, 4th would be Blade and Bow 30. 5th would be like Bourbon Hill or Maple Hill or Valley Hill, some dusty,
The OG shit.
like dusty old weird shit. But that would be like top 5.
I take out Dusty's on when I do my list,
I mean, I'm even including the dusties I've had.
which is wild to me.
Yeah.
You're putting number 1
Yep.
then?
Oh, did Luke find it? See, 120. It's the first hazmat one,
It's 1.
Those are from the extra
right there.
barrels. There's 3 of them.
4th
That's
edition.
only 1. Yeah, okay. So it's number
So
4.
it was the 4th release of William Heaven Hill.
Dump
it's
number
15
1.
years old, and it was 144.6.
which is amazing.
That has, since I have had that whiskey.
You know
that
what I'd
has stayed in
love
my top
actually?
3.
You to have a pour of that next to this.
I
and
would
be like,
genuinely love
it's
to.
damn.
I would love to.
Because
Well, I think that William Heaven Hill that we're referencing right now is better than the 19, but I think the 19 is the second best one they've ever done.
Yeah.
It's an A.
so
The whiskey in the bottle is a fucking
we go
A+.
straight whiskey in the bottle. You're going A+.
S plus. If it's just whiskey in the bottle, no price.
I'm going to go A-.
Okay.
I just think it is
That's
a
insane.
little too hot.
That's
That's it. It could be my day.
Put our
My day of the month. Who knows?
We gotta put our
I think
on.
value is an absolute F.
value's a bummer. It's been 31 years. I get it to some
Yep.
extent. If you were pulling 13 bottles out of barrels, that sucks. That's fantastic whiskey. Thank you for doing it. Appreciate you making it.
I know, but okay, hear me out now.
Appreciate you
Real
making
quick.
it.
Two
Appreciate you
seconds on
making
this.
it. God damn it.
2 seconds on this. Look at that label.
Yep. I don't care.
$3,000.
I don't fucking care. I don't even care about the box after I drank the whiskey. Couldn't care any less about the fucking box. It's never
like
going back in it.
nothing about this feels expensive.
Completely agree. Want to know why? Because the
any way, shape, or
whiskey's
form.
that goddamn good.
Buddy.
You want to know why Eagle Rare? You want to know why Double Eagle's got the box? Whiskey's fucking fine. Eagle Rare 17's better for less money.
Have you seen the decanter for like Eagle 25 and 30?
30's incredible.
So 30 is the gold.
Yeah.
It's the same as 25
Yeah.
but gold.
Sure, the whiskey's pretty
like,
good
I guarantee
for
it.
10 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me.
But
for
you'd rather
3
have
grand,
packaging over fucking whiskey?
a tiny amount.
That's
For 3 grand,
Channel's dead.
brother,
Channel died.
it's $3,000.
That's fucking crazy.
I've bought cars for less in my life.
The Danger Ranger, dude. Welcome to the end of the video. While you're here, it's free for you to like the video. It's free for you to comment and subscribe. Those things all benefit us as well, which is great. Hopefully you agreed with me and not Sean, actually, now that we're here, just you and I privately. It's just a one-on-one conversation at this point. Do appreciate you guys thinking that I'm right. Sean's wrong. frequently. Maybe frequently is not even the right word, like almost 100% of the time, if you think about it. And if he agrees with me, it's like the only part that makes it not 100% of the time, which is interesting to think about, being wrong. That's gotta be hard for him. We should probably take it easy on him for like at least a week. No, he shouldn't. No, he shouldn't. He doesn't deserve that. He knows he doesn't deserve that. Jeez, oh Pete, what a dumb idea.